Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Memoria. When we last left off, we scrubbed Fakir's mind. Now we are confronted with the stone heads of stoniness. Not very good, was it? No, don't comment on stuff. Let's talk to this one.
Keep me fed, or I will vanish away. Keep me in check, or I will harm you. Who am I?
Let's see, of the 6 elements, keep me fed or I will vanish away. Keep me in check or I will harm you. You don't feed ice, you don't feed water, technically they're the same element, just to be pedantic on this one. Well, water is a derivative of ice, and ice is a derivative of water. Ice is water. It has been frozen, so... Air you don't feed. Earth is stable and never needs feeding. You can't keep him in check. You can take ore, but you cannot feed it. So I'm going to say fire because that's the best one option.
You are fire.
Hey, got you right. How are you?
Like my sister, I am sometimes hot, sometimes cold, and always in motion. But unlike her, I am always the same. Who am I?
Okay, unlike my sister, I am sometimes hot and sometimes cold. Always in motion, but unlike her, I am always the same. I'm going to say, or doesn't make be silent on that one. I'm not going to answer that one just yet. I'm going to think about you, because you're...
Keep me.
Alright, so stay silent, because I think you can change those.
Of all my siblings, I was the last to come into being. I give life to all. Yet, as I give, I also take back. Who am I?
The earth gives life to all? Okay. What's one say?
I am the sister with the greatest patience. I shape my treasures for eons and bear the face of the world. Who am I?
I'm going to say earth.
You are Earth.
I'm going to save now because I don't know if I'm going to getting these right or not. And I don't want this to be the case of, well, you got it wrong. Well, you're dead. Zap. What's this one say?
Keep me far from my sister in the middle. First she steals my form, and then my substance. Who am I?
I'm going to say ice to that one because she first just steals his...
You are ice.
Okay. Says to keep me far from my sister in the middle, so he wants to stay away from fire. What are you?
I know the world like no other. One can reach through me, and yet I hide the greatest secrets. Who am I?
I'm going to go with... No. Because I'm going to go water because she said I'm sometimes hot and sometimes cold. If there's water, you can be hot, but I'm always the same.
You are water.
Unless you're water. Because you give life and you can take it. Now, one moment, folks. I just need to handle something. And we'll be right back, with hopefully with the answers to the riddle. And we're back, folks. Yay. Apologies for the interruptions and everything. But hey, I've thought about these a bit more. I think I've got them.
Like my sister, I am sometimes hot, sometimes cold, and always in motion. But unlike her, I am always the same. Who am I?
I'm going to say the air.
You are air.
This leaves you by default.
Of all my siblings, I was the last. I give life to all. Yet, as I give, I also take back. Who am I?
I'm gonna say or.
You are ore.
I'm right.
Ice, fire, earth, water, air, and ore. Which elemental spirit belongs to which element?
Oh, you gonna tell me if I got it right or not?
I know the world. One can reach through me, and yet I hide. Who am
I've spoken to all of them. So unless I've got this completely wrong, one of these guys are wrong then.
I am the sister. I shape my treasures for eons. Who?
Okay, I'll go with you all.
You are ore.
Of all
That doesn't make sense now.
You are what?
what?
You are earth.
Ice,
Okay, now I'm just confused.
Keep me fed. Keep me in check.
Definitely fire.
You are fire.
Like my sister, I am sometimes hot, sometimes cold, and always in motion. But unlike her, I am always the same. Who am I?
Alright, we'll go with water then, if that's your sister.
You are water.
That stains ice. I know that was ice.
I am the sister with the great. I shape my treasures for eons. Who?
Let's go with earth.
You are earth.
Okay.
I know the world like no other. One can reach through me, and yet I hide the greatest secrets. Who am
Air.
You are air.
And we'll go with
of all my
ore.
You are ore.
Anything? How do I ascertain whether I've answered correctly?
ice. Which elemental spirit?
Switch element.
They're staring at me as if they expect an answer.
They are, Geron. They certainly are.
They're staring at me. They're staring at me as if they expect an answer. I can't see him very clearly.
Nope, that won't work.
Good. It's not an evil dream then. Just evil magic.
Oh, that's fantastic. I can't go anywhere until I've solved this. That does not make sense. I thought the answers were correct. That's fire. That's gotta be fire.
Keep me far from my sister in the middle. First she steals my form, and then my substance. Who am I?
Unless you're ore.
You are ore.
of all my I give life to all who
on that one.
I know the one can reach through me.
Okay, I'll stick with what I've got for you.
Like my sister, I am sometimes hot, sometimes cold, and always in motion. But unlike her, I am always the same. Who am I?
You are
Water. You said like my sister. So where's your sibling?
I am the sister with the greatest patience. I shape my treasures for eons. Who?
Okay, let's do Earth.
You are Earth.
Of all my siblings, who?
You are Ice.
Okay, I'm getting something wrong here. It can't be right, because looking through what I've got, then this should be right on this one. Hold on, folks, we'll be right back. I'm going to take a while to still solve this one. Okay, folks, I've had a good listen to each one of them again, repeatedly. And I think I've made a mistake. I was right. I was actually right the first time.
Like my sister.
I still reckon you're air.
You are air.
That one's fire. It's gotta be fire given this puzzle. This one I thought was ore. I'm gonna
You are ice.
go back to ice, because they're all brothers and sisters. So these three I'm sure are correct. Because ice loses shape if you put it near fire and it will boil away into water and then just boil away completely. So you three are the three go.
I know. One can reach.
Okay, given what's there, if he's air, and that's fire and that's ice, then now these water, earth, ore. You can't reach through ore, you can't reach through earth, but you can reach through water.
You are water.
Which just leaves you two.
Of all my siblings, I was the who?
You know what? The earth gives life and takes some life away. So I'm going to say earth.
You are earth.
If they say I'm just going to keep swapping these two around until I get it right.
I am the. I shape my treasures for eons and bear the face of the world. Who am I?
And last, we're going to go
You are ore.
Oh.
It is done. The gate to Draconia is now open to you.
That's great.
I don't see anything.
Step closer.
Do I have to?
Huh? Is he also petrified? He's holding something in his hand. A book.
Garon, are you here?
Brider.
Okay. So I'm guessing when first did that riddle.
Ah, you're still here. Is Ulrich upstairs?
No, he's lying back there on the floor. The heap of dust.
You can't be serious.
Maybe you should sit down. I have to show you something.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. It's a diary written by an air elementalist who lived in Draconia during Sadia's times.
Cool.
Here, the upcoming battle in the Gorian Desert, the Holy Army outside our gates. We were also called upon to play a part in this unparalleled bloodbath.
Do you think the book will give us a clue how to find the way to Draconia?
Oh, Garon, the book is the way to Draconia, just as any book could be a gate. Oh, this looks like a good passage. Boron 19th, 590 after Bosporan's fall.
Oh, here we go. Chapter 5. I was right with my puzzle solving. I just got the two elements at the
I
end
was
wrong.
on my way to the laboratories of the Auradepts when Admiral Wahim caught me by surprise in the main corridor.
Cool.
Your attitude is unacceptable, Xerxes. In 3 days, the demon hordes will fall upon Aventuria. If my army is destroyed, then it'll be your ignorance which brought us down.
Oh, Admiral, I know, but you exaggerate. We are simple elementalists. We've withdrawn to these halls because the concerns of the world weary us. We're not warriors.
You command the elements. You could set whirlwinds upon the enemy hordes with your spirits, or an infernal firestorm. Keshalri itself attests to your power.
Floating stones are one thing. War is another. You'll have to fight your little skirmish alone.
I repeated my words of the day before, emphasized that we didn't see a threat to the balance of the spheres, and even permitted myself a small, sophisticated pun on the military zeal of our times, which, to my disappointment, went over his head. And then the spirits at the gate suddenly opened the portal.
Oops. Hey, Sadia.
Are you expecting someone?
No.
Welcome to the Council of the Elements. How, can I help you?
Okay, yay! Chapter 4 complete. We'll finish this conversation and then we'll end the actual
Is this
episode.
Draconia?
Yes, the Council of the Elements in Draconia. You require the services of an elementalist?
Introduction time. It's polite. You introduce yourself.
My name is Sadia. I come from Fazar.
Fazar?
A long way. Did you come the whole way on foot?
Yes.
And now it's just enter the battle because we've brought the mask that would potentially win it for us.
I'm here to join the Holy Army. I want to fight in the gore.
I'm afraid I have nothing to do with that.
Let me know if you learn any more about him.
What can you do? Can you fight? Use magic?
Okay, let's hand this thing over.
I'm looking for a prince. I'm supposed to give him this mask.
Xerxes, take her to the prince.
But I'd rather...
At once.
If you'd follow me...
Hey.
I must admit we are a bit, how shall I put it, surprised by your arrival. Not many people stray here. To be honest, it's also a blessing for me. The Admiral is beginning to get on my nerves.
I'm an elementalist.
Did you know that Draconia was built by dragons? All the wonders of this world in one place. And behind every passageway lies a new surprise. And that man wants us to drop everything and fight in his ridiculous little war. Can you imagine it?
Yes.
May I ask what's so special about this mask?
It once belonged to a powerful Mogul mage.
Ah, the Moguls. Unpleasant fellows. Fortunately, they are from another age than ours. Ah, time.
Yep.
Isn't time an astonishing thing?
I'm telling you,
At first glance, everything in Draconia seems so gigantic, and we seem so small. But that is nothing in comparison to the monumental size of the time which slumbers in these halls. According to our understanding, this is the oldest structure in Aventuria. Almost as old as time itself. I hope you have healthy lungs. This stairway is horrible.
It's a fantastic stairway. Ooh.
And here's another ancient wonder that leaves us absolutely awestruck. A star system, but fascinatingly not our own. Who built it? And why? Does it show the past? Or a distant future? I propose that it shows both.
Okay. But still, wow. This is a fantastic tour. Well, how high up is the damn prince?
And another staircase.
Is this a lot of staircases? Oh, a garden.
Ah, the zucchini. I love zucchini.
Why is Draconia so empty? I thought you were about to go to war. Where's the army?
Wrong. We, that is the Council, have decided to stay out of this war. We're being pressured to change our minds, but as long as the balance of the spheres isn't disturbed, we see no reason to do so.
Blast it. Does that mean there's no army here?
Yes, there is. Over there.
Wrong mountain. Oh.
The Flying Fortress Keshalri.
Wow.
A masterpiece of elemental air magic.
Crap. That's a fantastic
Do you
trick.
have any more questions before I take you to the prince?
Yes. Flying prod, no legs.
What's wrong with your legs?
I was born with very weak legs. So weak that they didn't grow with the rest of my body. Since then, an air spirit has carried me through life.
Oh, that's fantastic. Does that mean you're a fast runner?
The Holy Army is in the fortress?
Yes, an entire army of clerics. A second army is currently marching from Zorgan to Gore. In 3 days, the two forces will meet right before the plateau and enter the battle together. All that effort just to die. Tragic.
So, wow, this is actually going to be a very long episode, it seems.
Who is the prince?
The fortress is carried by hundreds upon hundreds of air spirits, bound in special crystals, so-called floating stones. The prince is a master of domination magic. He ensures that the spirits remain in the stones and do what is asked of them.
But why a prince?
As Admiral Vahim always puts it so nicely, in times like these, one takes what one can get.
Okay, so the prince is... Wow, okay, I just realised we're
Take me to the fortress. I must see this prince.
And once again, you draw hasty, false conclusions. The prince is no longer in the fortress, but rather here, in this hole. Take my hand.
Okay. One prince.
Right, there we are. I lured you into a pretty trap, eh? Yes, the prince is a prisoner, and yes, you played into his hands. Do you have anything to say in your defense?
What did he do?
He tampered with the floating stones of the Flying Fortress. He is evil, and thus we've taken him prisoner. You don't know anything about this?
No, I've been travelling.
This room is a prison?
Draconia has no dungeon, so we had to do a bit of thinking. We're directly above the sphere's observatory here. The magic of the observatory keeps the matrix of this room stable, which makes it impossible to do magic here. You understand the principle?
No.
Nope.
Well, it's really quite simple.
Okay, the math then.
What does the prince want with the mask?
Who knows? I didn't even know until now that such an artifact existed.
Well, I'm going to say innocence.
Let me go. I brought the mask here under a misunderstanding. I'm innocent.
I know. On the way up here, I cast a few spells on you. I know that you mean no evil.
Well, then?
Before I let you go, give me the mask, your staff, and the dagger. It can be no other way.
Okay. And with that, folks, we shall end the episode finally. Right, so the prince is not as princely as we thought it was. We'll save on this one because we got it right. But, wow, okay, so Draconia Prince guy is locked up for doing something to the stones because he's evil. I'm not sure what's going on here. Are we supposed to erase his brain? Or is he supposed to... I mean, seriously, the mask gives supreme dominance over a person. It makes you wonder if the guy wielding it can use it in other ways. And use it to erase minds of others. We've got a lot to learn about in the next episode. And this tale is getting a little interesting. But that's next time, folks. Until then, I'll catch you all later. See ya.